everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Meek again. So we're here at Nelson Mandela Square. This is the beginning of the Johannesburg vlog. The weather is beautiful. It's not as hot as Tanzania, but it's pretty hot. So we just got here. We're at the hotel. We were resting. Look at these beautiful sculptures. This is called Nelson Mandela Square. Wow, it's so beautiful. And then that is the statue of the man himself. He needs no introduction. So yeah, let's start off the vlog. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think I'm just gonna walk around the stores. I'll check out some luxury stores. If there are no queues, we'll see what will happen. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and keep watching. And yeah, here we go. Okay, everyone. So Edwin and I have split up for a few hours. He's going to do his own shopping. I'm going to walk around now. This is the entrance of Nelson Mandela Square. I don't know if you can see. I was just there. So now I'm going to basically walk around. I'm going to head into Sandton City. So this is not actually technically Sandton City. It's like the connection to Sandton City. I'm sorry about my hair. I've been trying to fix it. So I look super glamorous for the video, but it's kind of misbehaving today. Sorry about that. So yeah, now we're going to walk around. The Rolex AD is over there. It's like this really famous AD that gets dragged so hard. So yeah, let's just see what happens. And I will update you guys later. This time, my vlogs is not going to be as cultural as my last one. My last vlog was super cultural, with lots of cultural things. This time, we're just going to be walking through shopping centers. I hope that's not boring. Remember how I always told you I want vlogs to be interesting and not people pouring tea into mugs. But I hope it's not a tea into mugs situation. So yeah, let's go through Sandton City together. Okay, now let me tell you about my experience at Versace and Louis Vuitton. We'll talk about it more when I get back to the hotel. I do think wearing this, my Versace jeans couture top, did help me today. I noticed like even security guards were much warmer to me today than what I remember previously. I do think it's because of what I'm wearing. You can't see what I'm wearing on the bottom, but it's like a faux leather skirt and my Versace jeans couture top. So I walked into Versace. I feel like the style at Versace is to kind of like just leave you alone to mill around. And then when you want something, you say. They don't like say hello. They're not like, oh, hi. They just kind of look at you and people look around. But there were a lot of people window shopping. So I have a feeling that there are a lot of, there's a little kid there. I have a feeling that there are a lot of window shoppers at the brand, and the window shoppers, maybe it's like the reason why they're just kind of like, okay, fine, we're not really gonna talk to clients. Then there was a female essay, and I was like, hey, do you have swimwear? She said they had like Italian 42, 44. I could squeeze myself into a 44. But it would be tight, but obviously with an Italian 44, not a French 44. And she was like, oh, yeah, I have 44s, but I have more 42s. Just stand here for a second. I have more 42s. Would you like to take that instead? I was like, well, 44 is better. I was like, do you have Italian 46? She's like, no. I was like, do you have Italian 48? She's like, no. Versace do have those stocked. And I do remember seeing those sizes in the Paris flagship as well when I went there obviously last year. And then I was like, hey, like our profiles linked? And she was like, no, profiles aren't linked. And I was like, okay. And she was like, oh, we're a franchise, we're not company owned. I was like, oh, okay. I thought they were company owned, and on the Versace site they come up and everything, but obviously it's a franchise, which I think explains the creepy behavior. There was creepy behavior in the Paris boutiques, which are company owned. They're not franchises. But I also was flopping honey and got dragged. I didn't get dragged in there today, but it wasn't a super warm experience. But to be honest, I don't really care. I hope you don't think, oh, you're making excuses for them. I'm not making excuses at all. It's just more, I don't really care. I'm not trying to be funny, but I have friends. I don't need the SA to be my friend. I just want to see really cool stuff. Now, when I was in there, I tried to take pictures, and they didn't seem to mind people taking pictures. There were other people taking pictures. People shooting videos in there. No one cared. But my phone. Oh, there's like a kids choo-choo train coming. But my phone like was full of storage, so I couldn't film in there, which was really disappointing because they had some beautiful Medusas. There was like a really beautiful lilac one. There was a really beautiful pink one as well. There's some really stunning ones. I'm trying to look into the lens. I'm sorry, so I'm using my phone. Um, so yeah, then I was like, okay. So she then brings out this huge bag, right? And the bag has like all the swimsuits. Wasn't crazy. I was like about some of the ones that she brought out. Some of them are very expensive. It's very expensive to buy the pret-a-porter here in South Africa. But I mean, again, like I said, just the stress of shopping in Europe and getting visas, I'd much rather shop here, and I'm much more interested to shop here. Um, so then she's like, these are the ones I have. She showed me. I was like, do you have the Greco ones? And at this point, I start showing her like that I know a lot about the brand. Obviously, I'm wearing a Versace jeans couture top. But I was like, do you have Greco? She's like, no. I was like, do you have that new monogram they have all over? At this point, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. She starts to warm up a little bit, and then she starts showing me other things. Remember what I told you? When you're like really well dressed and when you show that you're serious about buying things and picking up items, they show you things which aren't on the floor. And all of the swimsuits she showed me were not on the floor. They weren't on the floor. They weren't on the shelf. They weren't anywhere. She went to the back to get them. Okay, remember what I said. So Glamours and Honey essays at this point want to know if people are going to buy things. Like if you want to see things you're going to buy, because I said, oh, I'd like to buy one today. You know, as I always tell you, always tell the essay, I'd like to buy something today. Um, and then she's like, but to be honest, like I'm an Italian 46 at Versace comfortably. I would be like a 44 right now. But I am losing weight, so I feel like it would still be comfortable because it has stretch, but 46 would have been better. So basically, Italian 44, Italian 46. But the 44 she had it, but she didn't have the Greco one that I wanted. And then I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then I was like, okay, fine. And then I decided to let those go because I wasn't crazy about them. Honestly, I could just order them from the website and have like ask my cousin to forward me a swimsuit, and it'd be the one that I want, not buying one that I don't want. And that's not me being picky. I was ready to buy a swimsuit today, and I was ready to spend my money, but they didn't have the ones that I wanted in my size, and that's the key thing. Like your size is key. I need an Italian 46 or an Italian 44, an Italian 48 for the swimwear is probably a little bit too big for me. Maybe an Italian 48 with another garment wouldn't be. Okay, future editing me. I wanted to just quickly say a few things which I had said, but I felt like I didn't communicate properly about my experience shopping at the Versace boutique. But basically, I feel like the Versace situation here is just it's just going to take a little bit of time to basically get situated. I feel like they want to see you a few times. Whereas I feel like when I went to Louis Vuitton today, it was just like straight away, they're very nice. That's not to say that it wasn't a good experience shopping at Versace because I got really beautiful sunglasses, which is so beautiful and I love them. And actually, they're actually on the international site, and I'm obsessed with them. But the experience was, it was fine. It's just I think that they want to see you a few times. So I didn't get her contact or anything of the SA, but she told me they're moving into a bigger space in March. So I feel like you probably need to go there a few times for them to know you, and then I feel like once they know you, they are probably just like more like interested to help. But that's not to say that I didn't get help, and I did because I asked about swimwear. They had swimwear, but not in my size. I'm an Italian 46 or 44, but if it's a 44, I want it to be like the swimsuit that I want. They had like bikinis, but it wasn't what I wanted. So basically, it was fine, but it was I think for the Africans watching, the Africans know what I'm talking about. In Africa, it just takes a while to get to know people here, and I feel like in Africa, in our culture, it's a very direct shopping culture. It's not one for necessarily relationships or anything. You're not building relationships. But I think in Africa, people want to see you come to the store a few times. So this is just future editing me because I just wanted to just clarify like my point of view of shopping there. And I hope I don't come across like, oh, you're trying to make excuses because you want to shop there. It's not like that. I just want to explain some of the cultural nuances, which to us make sense. Like the Africans watching wouldn't think it's weird or whatever. But if you're not African, you might be like, well, each shopping experience should be amazing and you should get champagne and Bollinger and Krug. It was a fine shopping experience, but I think it's just going to take me coming a few times. But all in all, I really like the stock that they have in there. They have some really beautiful Medusas. They had the Greca Goddess bag, the really gorgeous Greca Goddess bag. And it was a better experience than Avenue Montaigne and Rue Saint Honoré, two boutiques where I didn't have a great experience. But it was a better experience. So I just wanted to just jump in here as future editing me. So now let's go back to previous me who was at Sandton today. I wore this Versace jeans couture top today on purpose for that reason, to avoid getting dragged, okay? And it worked. Anyway, this shirt has helped me today, I think. Like, I know people say, oh, it doesn't matter what you look like. But if you come to shop in like high-end boutiques in Africa, sweetheart, it matters. They're gonna look at you, they're gonna stare at you, they're gonna be like, you know, does this person like have any money? Are they here to buy things? Then after that, went to Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton was a much better experience. SA was really nice. I picked up a Kusama perfume, so you're gonna see that being unboxed. And she was really friendly. There's so much she told me about the brand, so we'll save that for another video. She was very, very warm, very friendly. She's been working at Louis Vuitton for many years. Here. The boutique is more than a decade old, she was telling me, so asking her questions. She was very friendly. It's rammed in there with beautiful leather bags, lots of beautiful, gorgeous leather bags. So the Grand Palais, and it's very rare to see that bag. Even in Paris, I never saw that bag on the shelf. They had the super cute on the go PM, so cute in the bicolor empreinte leather. They had a pochette Matisse, beautiful, that pink one, the new one. They also had some other just gorgeous pieces. They had the Coussin, gorgeous. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. They also had new menswear, like the comic book menswear. They had that as well. She said the menswear is actually very popular and it does very well. So I was like, whoa, great. She was very, very, very warm and friendly and very nice. It was a completely different experience. She gave me her WhatsApp and said, like, when I'm coming, just make an appointment with her. So I have an essay now at Louis Vuitton. Great, happy days. I finally have a Louis Vuitton essay in my motherland, and I don't have to worry about Paris, stressing myself out, have essays in Paris left, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, mixed bag today. Good, great experience at Louis Vuitton. But to be fair, I walked into Louis Vuitton wearing my Versace shopping bag, which I do think played a massive role. So now I'm here at this restaurant here. I think you can see it over there. It's called Tasha's. I'm here with my husband. We're going to order some food. It's like 6 p.m.-ish. It's starting to get a little bit dark. It doesn't look dark, but it's starting to creep in a little bit. So we just ordered some food. There's some really nice looking food. You can eat ostrich here. That's so fascinating. I've never been to a restaurant in South Africa where you can eat ostrich. It's available in Kenya and some places in Tanzania, but it's very, very interesting to see it available. So yeah, we're just gonna eat a little bit. And then we will head back to the hotel. I don't mind saying the name of the hotel now because by the time you see this video, it will already be uploaded and I'll be back home. We're staying at the Holiday Inn in Sandton. We stayed there many years ago. I mean, it's not like the Maslow. Like the Maslow is a very luxurious hotel. In my opinion, that's well priced, but it's very it's fine. I mean, I feel like it's fine if you're coming here for a shopping weekend. I just want to come and stay at a nice hotel where I can put my bits and bobs down and come to Sandton City and go to the stores. Like it doesn't need to be super luxurious. They have a good breakfast. We had breakfast there. We did early check-in. It's very safe. There's a lot of security at the hotel. And there was also like a police car that's just stationed there just to make people feel safe. So yeah, I like it, and it's very affordable as well. But it's not like super luxurious or anything, but it's Gucci. I mean, it's very close to the shopping center, and that's like the most important thing. It's like how close is the hotel to Sandton City? So I'd definitely stay again. I would have no issues, particularly if I'm just coming for a weekend jaunt. So yeah, gonna have food now. Super excited, and I'll speak to you guys when I get back to the hotel. So now at the hotel, um, the hotel's a bit quiet. Like after 10 p.m., the bar has already closed. I was gonna go to the bar and have a cocktail, but it's already closed. It's like 11 p.m. here because this is more of like a business hotel. So I'm in the room here. I'm just about to open the laptop, just check my notifications from my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I've been uploading stories and things like that, and posts on my feed. So yeah, I mean, so far a great first day. So signing off for day one. After like shopping and eating, we came back here and we fell asleep. We just hit the pillow and we slept for hours. And I woke up and I was like, "Whoa, I'd love to go to the bar and have a drink," and it's closed. I woke up and it's closed, but had a great first day. So tomorrow is day two, more of the same thing: shopping, eating, drinking, but hopefully, yeah, just more great vibes. A great first day in Johannesburg as per usual. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Morning, welcome to the next day, which is Saturday. We're outside Sandton City. Um, this is the view on Saturday morning outside of Sandton. Look at these beautiful buildings. Sandton is known for really stunning architecture, and South Africa in general. So yeah, we're just about to head in now, so we'll talk once I'm inside. Okay, so I've just left H&M, which is behind me. I'm sorry, there's some really strong lights in Sandton City today. So let me tell you about the experience in H&M. I picked some. I picked up a few bits and pieces there. Like I got some like new exercise like trackies because I really want to do like more exercise at home. You know, I have the Versace crop top, but now I got the trackies as well, so I'm using that for exercise. Also picked up some new like t-shirts. It's very hot in Tanzania at the moment, so I'm looking for like cotton t-shirts, and then I found these really cool ripped jeans. And before you moan saying, "Oh, H&M's not luxury," it's not. You're right, but I still thought it was worth mentioning because they do have some like nice basics in there that you can use with your like luxury ready to wear. And also, like inside, they were saying how like they recycle all the clothing. So like you can, once you're finished with your H&M clothing, you can bring it back and it can be recycled. I know there are a lot of you who care about those things, and I'm not saying I don't. I'm not one for. I don't know. I don't really have a position on that. I just like things, whether it's from the high street or it's luxury. I just like things that are beautiful, and that's me. Like I'm not really. You guys, you know how I feel about the high street. I like the high street. I like H&M. I like Zara. I like ASOS. Anyway, so just fix something here. So, like when I was in there, I saw these really cool ripped jeans that I liked. I was like, oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna buy these. Tried them on. I feel like their sizing has become a bit smaller because I swear, I was like, oh, I don't know about this because I'm smaller than I was previously. But for some reason, like the jeans didn't fit as nice. So I asked for a size up, and I was in the changing room asking for the size up, and then the the fitting room assistant was like, you could just have to go get it yourself. The way she said it, she was like, you just have to go get it yourself. And I'm like, okay. That's a first for H&M. That's never happened to me before in any H&M in the world ever. Normally when you tell them, oh, I'd like a larger size, they'll just help and just go get it for you, because bear in mind, like, you've taken your clothes off, you're like changing, so you can't. I mean, if think about it from common sense, it makes no sense to change, then go and pick up the thing, which could still be wrong, and then go and undress and put on the clothes again, and then you have to undress and put on the clothes again. So I was like, oh, can't be bothered. So I just told her, I was like, no, don't worry. I've changed my mind. I won't go get them. I won't buy them. So then I decided not to get them because also because I'm going to Europe soon. Obviously, I'll see H&M in Europe, and they'll probably be there, and I'll try them on. And it's not like I'm angry. It's just kind of funny. Like that's the first time that's ever happened in like a fast fashion place like H&M or Zara. They all seem kind of moody. I'm in the fitting room today. Everyone seemed kind of moody. It is Saturday morning, so maybe they don't want to be at work. I mean, trust me, I'm not the happiest campo, and it's like Monday and Tuesday morning. But you know, we all have jobs to do. But anyway, it's. I mean, I don't care. I'm just kind of sharing like shopping stories because this is a shopping channel after all. So yeah, I think Edwin went to go look for other things. We like I don't know. I feel like we're very we have our own ways of shopping. I love shopping in a certain way. He likes to shop in another way. So we came to the shopping center together. I'm in Sandton City, obviously, and then we split, and then we meet. We're going to meet up later for lunch. Same as yesterday, we met up for dinner at Sandton City. So yeah, I hope that this vlog hasn't been boring. I think it's just funny that I had a good experience at Louis Vuitton yesterday. Versace was okay. It's Versace is Versace at the end of the day. Versace is known for being, you know, Versace is a phenomenal fashion house, like phenomenal brand. The service in the boutiques is up and down. It just depends like where you are. But this is actually probably the worst shopping experience. Like the way they were like, no, you have to go get it yourself. I was like, girl, what? And I'm not being a diva. Like I said, I've been many times to H&M's and Zara's, like all over the world. And when you're like, oh, this isn't my size, could you please? And I'm saying, please, could you please go and get me a large size? Like they're like, yeah, sure, I'm happy to help, kind of thing. So that was interesting. Anyway, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm getting more confident filming myself in public. There are a lot of people who are staring at me. Last time I was like a little bit uncomfortable with the amount of people that stare when you talk into the camera. But then I realized like people think you're on the phone, so which is fine. Well, obviously I'm not on the phone, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm going to keep just looking around now, and then I'll meet up with Edwin for lunch. And then tomorrow we're going to the Mall of Africa. So there's another shopping center. The Zara in Sandton City is closed for refurbishment, but the Zara in the Mall of Africa is open. So I'm super excited to go to Zara. And obviously you're going to see my Louis Vuitton unboxing and my Versace unboxing next week. I've got a really cool tip in my Versace unboxing, so make sure you watch that. I know you guys probably prefer the bigger brand like Louis Vuitton, you'll watch that, but please watch the Versace unboxing because there's going to be a lot of fun things we're going to chat about, and I'll tell you about the full experience of shopping there as well. And also please go follow my TikTok because my TikTok is full of lots of new TikToks of me in South Africa, obviously. My TikTok is a little bit more, it's like luxury and high street things together, whereas my YouTube channel I feel like is more just high-end luxury things. But I'll have a H&M TikTok on there, and I will also hopefully tomorrow Zara will be open in Mall of Africa. If it is open, I'll have a Zara TikTok. I don't post those things here, and yeah, please go follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. It would be really great to have your support there as well. So yeah, we'll talk later. I just took a break for a second to update you guys on what I was doing here. This is just like a shopping weekend. It's a shopping jaunt. Because my husband was like all we're doing is just going to stores. Like yesterday, you know, shopping, today shopping, tomorrow like shopping. Like it is what it is. So I hope that this will be fun for you guys to watch. If you're someone who just likes to watch people shop, I think you will like this one. Okay, talk later. Okay, so now I am heading to the gym. Um, Normally whenever we go traveling, I try and squeeze in some time at the gym. I just feel like I'm much happier when I go to the gym. I feel like when I don't go to the gym, I feel just kind of like, ugh, like I didn't go to the gym kind of thing. And I am much happier when I go. So I will be going and just do a quick workout We were at Sandton the whole day. My husband did his own shopping, then I did my own shopping. But I just feel like I came back to the hotel. I was just chilling, watching TV, relaxing on the internet, on social media, checking my TikToks, seeing how they're doing analytics wise. But I really felt like I should go to the gym. So I'm going to go to the gym, but I'm not going to like document myself in the gym. I know lots of YouTubers and vloggers and Instagrammers do that. I find that kind of creepy and a bit self-indulgent. I don't know if that makes sense, but going into the gym now. So I'll talk to you later. Morning, everybody. It's Sunday, the final day of our trip here in Johannesburg. We're just in the breakfast hall, about to have some breakfast. Let me show you the earrings I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Louis earrings that I bought in Paris last January. I haven't worn them in a while. I thought today I'm going to wear them, and I'm just so obsessed with them all over again. So yeah, we're just having breakfast, and then we're going to go back to Sandton City, and then we're going to go to the Mall of Africa. So I'll show you more of the Mall of Africa. So I really hope that you've liked this vlog. I'm not one for these types of videos because I don't watch them myself personally, so it's hard for me to film a video format that I don't personally watch. Like, vloggers like film like what I eat in a day and what I did today, and people film themselves doing all kinds of things. I think that's great. Obviously, there's a market for it. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't have value. I just don't do it. I think travel vlogs. I think this is much more my speed because you're seeing me in another country. You all know I live in Tanzania. You're seeing me just kind of mill around in another country, kind of enjoying myself. I think that's better. So, God willing, my Paris vlogs, my Berlin vlog will do well. I hope that this vlog will do well. I was playing with releasing this vlog first, but I want this video to do well, so I'm going to show my unboxings first, and then I will show this video. So you probably see this video in you're watching it now. It's like the Saturday that I've decided to upload it, because I did put a post on my community tab, like, should I post it first? And most of you said I should post it first, which I thought was interesting. But I think I'm going to post it last so that I have a higher chance of more people watching it, just because you want people to watch your content and stuff. So yeah, I really hope that you liked it. Stick with me, watch all the way until the end. We still have a lot to do today because going back to Sandton City and then going to the Mall of Africa, which is the largest shopping center in Africa. And like I said, I'm wearing my Louis Vuitton earrings. I need to get the Louis Vuitton Louis hoops, and they're these new gorgeous ones. I'll put up a picture on the screen. They're called the LV macro earrings. They're 505 euros. They're gorgeous. I'm gonna die. They're so cute. One of the moderators of my group, Stephanie, she had posted them, and when I saw them after she posted them, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. They're so gorgeous. I love them. I think I'm gonna get the Louise ones first, but I'm very interested in those ones as well. So yeah, I hope that you guys having a great time at the moment. Please let me know what you think of these videos. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. So we just left the Diamond Walk. We were there. My husband wanted to go into Versace and see what was on offer in terms of the selection for men's. As you know, I was there previously on another day, the day that we arrived. So yeah, I went this time with my husband, but he was picking something up. I was just looking around. Obviously, I'd just been there on Friday buying, the sunglasses. It's more of the same. Like I said, Versace just takes time. I think it just takes time for you to get situated in the system and for them to see you a few times. I would love to visit the flagship boutique in Milan and see what the vibes are like. I think they have a boutique also on Sloane Street in London. I'd love to check that out. And also, I think their flagship in America is in Soho, so I'd love to check those out just to see the tea, because obviously I've visited 3 Versaces now. Saint Honoré Paris, Avenue Monte Paris, and Sandton City now here, obviously Johannesburg. But yeah, he got something, his own stuff, which I'm not going to show. And I looked around. I think by now you would have seen some of the things which I saw in the boutique, because this time around I was able to take some pictures. They had the new Greca Goddess bag, which honestly looks way better in person, versus the optical versus the pictures on the website. It looks way better in person. I'm just trying to get better lighting. And they also had, of course, the Medusas. They had these other weird, like, I don't know, it's kind of like I don't know what bag it's called. It's like a Greca shopper. Not crazy about that one, but the Medusas look good. They're looking better. They're looking really, really good. The leather looks really soft. On the Medusas, the Medusa head is like it's not plastic, but it's like it's not jelly either. I don't know what it is, but it looks really good, particularly when it's just one color. I think those ultra matte Medusas look better than the Medusa bags with the gold Medusa head. I feel like the Medusa bags where the Medusa head is the same color as the leather, those look really, really nice. The Greca Goddess bags look good. They also had the Greca like clutch bag as well. Not too crazy about that one, but the Goddess and the Medusa bags look good. They had a lot of ready to wear. The ready to wear is looking really, really good. Like there's some really beautiful silk pieces, silk shirts, and things like that. What else did they have? They had belts, they had shoes, they had the Odyssea trainers, which I've never seen in real life. I don't think I saw them last year when I was in Paris. They're really, really nice. They have like Odyssea trainers. They're called Odyssea trainers for men and for women as well. I think they're very, very, very cute as well. So there was a bunch of things in there that are nice. I love Versace's clothing. Versace's clothing is very much my personal style. You know, big, beautiful, vibrant colors and prints and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on how it went this time around with my husband. I still think men are treated a little bit better, you know, in boutiques. I don't know what it is. I think men are just treated better, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how that went. Now we are leaving Sandton City, and my husband's just ahead of me there, and we're going to the Mall of Africa. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, we have arrived here at the Mall of Africa. So we're gonna just look around. The Zara and H&M in here, I found, like from the previous trip, is much more robust. Like they have better stock in Zara and H&M here compared to Sandton City. And even though the Sandton City Zara is being refurbed, I think that the stock here is much better. So we're just gonna look around, and I think we'll have like some drinks like in a bit or something. And then, yeah, just kind of taking a chill day here, looking around. I really like this shopping center. I like it. There's something I enjoy about walking, like, in it. I don't know. I like it here. It's nice. So we'll do that. They have Emporio Armani here. They have Michael Kors. They have a few other, like, you know, those brands. So yeah, see you guys basically later in a bit. Basically, we're going to go look for Zara now. This is how it looks here. Look at this beautiful sunlight coming through. I just wanted to quickly show you guys what the shopping center looks from this vantage point, because we're about to go look for Zara. I really, really look at this beautiful print. I think it's a new boutique opening. So yeah, love this. I just wanted to quickly show you guys what it looks like. I hope I haven't been speaking too much into the camera. Oh, there's Zara, and this is Zara Home. Ooh, Zara Home looks good. I didn't know Zara Home was here. I only thought it was just Zara. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Popping into Zara, and then we'll chat later. There's Armani Exchange. Okay, everyone, that's the end of the vlog. I'm here at OR Tambo International Airport. I have a few minutes before we're boarding the flight to go home. It's been a super crazy day. We're at Mall of Africa. Also went to Sandton City as well. I just found a quiet place to sit where there are not a lot of people, so I could just finish the vlog. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm sorry about this lighting. It's so harsh. It's like those really harsh like studio lights. It just makes your skin look grey, and I'm not grey. I just look weird.
Welcome.
Sorry about that. And now it's talking. I'll be back. Okay, that was over now. So, yeah, we had a really great fun weekend jaunt. Going to be doing more jaunts. Jaunts are fun. So I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back. I mean, obviously by now you would have seen my unboxing, so I am home now. So I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Ask me questions. I will have my European travel vlogs coming up soon. You'll know when I'm there, Um, you'll know basically when you see me there, honey, running around Paris and Berlin, that's when I'm there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.